how to recover your loss when you encounter a steel scam in China. In general, there are three approaches. First one is negotiation, second one is civil lawsuit, the third one is police report, or we call it criminal indictment. Let me explain to you one by one. Negotiation means you can engage a lawyer to send a demanding letter to the supplier and represent you to approach this scammer, try to solve the problem before you take them to the court or the police bureau. But the key is here. I don't think just because you hire the lawyer put some Chinese laws on the letter, it can solve the problem. I don't think so. Mostly the scammer, they already know, or they already prepared for when a lawyer can show up, so they know how to respond. The key here in the negotiation is never the letter, it's never the law, it's never the lawyers showing up, it's never a face-to-face negotiation. The key in the negotiation is how to put pressure on the supplier. This pressure could have nothing to do with your case, with your order. For example, there are two. One is the supplier is breaching the law, not breaching your contract. Listen, it's breaching the law. For example, the supplier, when they are exporting, they report to the customs in a fraudulent way. This is one. They did not report the real export, like a transaction amount, order amount, and the product's name to the customs. This means they are breaching China's customs regulation. This is something you can put pressure on them. But I call it this category as I know you are breaching the law. The second one is I know how I can hurt your future business. This is another category. This means all the exporters in China, they maybe don't care about their existing clients, but they always care about their clients tomorrow, their business tomorrow. If you can find some way to impact their future business, to make them feel that you can give them a big threat in their future business, they will come to you. We have a lot of experience in how to put pressure on the suppliers. If you have faced some trouble, you can talk to us. The second way is civil lawsuit. The advantage of the civil lawsuit is we can do bank account freezing when we are filing the case. But of course, we can only freeze bank accounts within mainland China. Not a bank in Hong Kong, not a bank in the United States, not a bank account in Singapore. But bank account freezing, maybe we freeze the account, they don't have cash inside. This is also the risk and one of the disadvantage of civil lawsuit. The key disadvantage of civil lawsuit is it's time consuming, it's money consuming, it's expensive, and even though you win a case, if you cannot freeze sufficient amount of money at the beginning, you may face a possibility of win a case in terms of law, but did not have final enforcement successfully done. The third approach is police report or criminal indictment. This is the strongest legal weapon in China when we are using a criminal law. We call it the fraud or contract fraud under China's criminal law. And this is the most serious penalty under China's legal system. This is the advantage because it can give your opponent the biggest threat. But in turn, criminal case is also the most difficult case to be built, to be initiated. So it means when you are reporting a case to the police bureau, you've got a high chance they reject your case. But how to maximize the chance that a criminal case can be built? We have our own know-how. So if you face a trouble like this, you can contact us. This is Larry Zhou. I'm partner attorney from Landing Law Offices China. Landing is an international law firm based in China. Here we have more than 35 offices with more than 1,500 legal professionals. And if you have any China-related legal matters, please feel free to contact us.